Oh, you're having trouble with research in the classroom? Yeah, I can show you how to crowdsource that. But hi, I'm Jake. I'm a high school English teacher who's been teaching longer than most of my students have been alive. And definitely longer than I needed to shave my head. But you hear about the Research Edu protocol. I'm not only going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to show you how to use that information. And it's not just for English. And what's better is, like all the Edu protocols, once you spend time teaching the students how to do it, your prep gets very little. So bookmark this for later, and let's get to it. If you've ever asked students to find resources for paper or an assignment or a project, you know how long it can take. I mean, seriously, you ask for 5 cited sources, it takes not anymore. Here's how it works. And remember, like all the Edu protocols, start with what we call low cog, right? It's a low cognition. You want to teach them how to do it, and then you put the content on top of it. So check this out. So you start by just giving the students a prompt. We're going to start with one that I got from Ariana Hernandez. I'll link her below. She's awesome. Snack foods. Everybody has a snack food. Now, before you start saying that's a waste of time, I don't have a lot of time in my classroom, I promise you, spend a little time with very simple material and you're gonna start flying after it. So you're gonna ask the students to find one fact about a snack food. Then give them a little time to go on the internet and find that fact. Literally any fact, like Doritos are orange sometimes. Doesn't matter. It's how to do the thing, not what they're using it for yet. Now here's the prep work that you have to do ahead. It's not a lot. Create a Google form. And on that form, because we're starting simple, just 2 questions. What is your fact and where did you find it? We just want them to practice how to do this. When you start ripping in this, you can put all the questions you want in there. And after students have put their stuff in the Google form, share the shared link. That's weird. Share the Google spreadsheet as a shared link. Caution. Most students have never used a Google sheet or a spreadsheet of any kind. At least my sophomores. Make it view only. They can mess up the whole thing fast. And take a minute to show them like how to sort the sheet and how to use the find function and things like that. And now all of a sudden you have like 30 facts. Or if you do it like me, across the entire day, you've got like 100 and some odd facts. But what do you do with it? A really simple way to use it is to just have them scan through the facts, find 5 of them, and then rank them, like from the least to the most boring. We just want them practicing like going into a spreadsheet and finding the information. And I'm sure you've figured it out by now. You have a curated list of facts according to the one prompt. I like to have them put that information on a slide and then we share it to the class. So how about a real world example from my class? I wanted my students to study up on the UN Sustainability Development Goals. If you haven't used theirs, they're a pretty cool platform to use. The kids find something they're into. For the form, I had them tag which goal it was, the number of the article, a citation, and also they wrote a summary paragraph. We had done this a few times. Like none of the process of summarizing and stuff was new to them. But you can see that in just a few moments in each class period, I ended up with 143 pieces of information based on the 13 goals. So what did they do with it? This is cool. They had to choose like 9 of the sources that worked together to develop a thesis about one of the sustainability goals, any of them. I didn't care which one it was. Then I had them like outline an essay for a research that they could have written about it. But I didn't actually have them write it. Check this out. I had to make an infographic. So you can see the possible power of this Research Edu protocol. It's not one that I use a lot, right? But when I need it, it is the tool. So now it's your turn. I'd love to hear how you might use it. And what grade and subject would you use it with? And as always, thanks for being an awesome community. And if you don't follow me yet, consider it.